Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Crying Suns. And in the last episode, guys, we went through the second of the sectors belonging to House Kosh-Buendia. And it was very similar to the first sector in that we encountered a lot of people who were very desperate for fuel and scrap. But every single time that we encountered those people, we didn't have any to spare. We were always at a shortage and could not give them what they needed. So I think we should be very glad that there is not a morale meter that we have to pay attention to on the Odysseus, otherwise we probably could be in a bit of trouble. But we did have some good news, kind of, in the second sector, and that was we found the location of Dr. Karras, the scientist that was so crucial to Tetsuo's plan in locating the Master Node. Now, the rough side of that coin is that Dr. Karras was in the employ or servitude, depending on what you believe, of another doctor, who basically personified the term mad science, Doctor Landa. Now, Dr. Landa had been using the brains of children to make these horrible war machines and actually crafted the boss that we fought at the end of the second sector. Now, fortunately, because we struck a deal with the devil, kind of, and let Dr. Karras go, he gave us the location of where Dr. Landa is. And Dr. Landa is right up here in this upper system. And we're definitely heading this way, so all we can do is just hope that the Omniforge, if we have enough fuel, is going to be in either of these two systems. But speaking of fuel, we are not in a good way. So let's go ahead and visit the shop. And we'll get our commandos back up to 12. That gives us 522 to work with. Let's look at our upgrades. We've got an additional hull structure. Which would be nice, but I think we're going to go ahead and get an additional squadron dock. The whole point is that they don't actually get to the ship, and having these boomer drones ready and on standby will probably be very good for us. So let's go ahead and save up for hull structures and anything else that we may need on the trip. Now the question is, which one should we go to? There is not an overabundance of stores here. We've got two anomalies. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the Gamma Sharat system. If we need to divert, we can. We at least have one opportunity for it. Incoming transmission! Oh, this guy. You know, I've actually never, in all the times I've played this game, actually gone along with this dude. Should we go ahead and send commandos? Yeah, let's see what happens. Lean, form a team and check it out. Got it, sir. Some sort of sacrifice? Sir, turns out the station used to be a maximum security Omni-run prison. The people living here, they're its former prisoners, and they're armed, sir. Heavily. Their leader is a mysterious tattooed man named Carpenter. He's the one who sent us the transmission. I got a bad feeling if we make the wrong move and upset Carpenter, they're gonna start shooting. And if they do, it's gonna be like shooting monkeys in a barrel, and it's us who are gonna be the monkeys. Interesting. Any idea what this Carpenter wants? Not a clue, sir. It appears they don't have a ship. Maybe scrap to build one with? What do you want us to do, Admiral? Well, we don't have... Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm willing to go down this rabbit hole. Put Carpenter on. Just a second, sir. Admiral Idaho, is it? I've never spoken to a noble before. What an honor. What do you want, Carpenter? You asked me to visit your station, and I have. Want? Why do you think I want anything? I have everything I need here. Don't worry, Admiral. Your troops are in good hands here. Alright, let's see what happens if we... offer a little bit of scrap, maybe? We can help you, Carpenter. Yeah, how can you do that? We have scrap to spare. Use it to build a ship and leave your prison station behind. Leave? We don't want to leave. Besides, where would we even go? You've seen what it's like out there. But you've shown me something. So I won't kill your men and women like I planned. But get them out of here before I change my mind. Pull out, Captain, and fast. But don't panic. Right away, sir. Interesting. Sir, we're on the shuttle without a scratch. Don't know what you said to him back there, but it worked. Looks like we dodged a bullet on that one. So I guess that's kind of like, because we met this situation like during our first chapter, and I think that might be the, hey, there's something bad if you want to continue on with this. So that's cool. Get some fuel scavenged. And we'll do the army depot last, of course. See what this anomaly is. Sir, Ganima. I'd forgotten, but it is in the Kosh cluster. After everything that happened here, this must be hard for you, sir. Ooh, so this is where it all happened. I don't know if anyone still lives on this glass planet. But let's see if we can make contact. Of course, sir. No response, Admiral. What do you want to do about Ganima, Admiral? Lean, I want you and a team to check it out. Are you sure, sir? Why wouldn't I be, Captain? I don't know. Guess I just figured that after everything that happened, maybe you'd prefer we move on. Don't presume, Captain. It's not in your job description. Make it a note not to presume, sir. We're on our way. Sir, we're here. Sure enough, everything's covered in a layer of glass. Those nukes he used vitrified this place. The grass, the trees, even the people. It's like they've been preserved. The survivalists, just as they were, standing, sitting, at the moment the original Idaho crashed his ship. Unfortunately, we haven't found any salvageable resources. Everything is useless in the condition it's in. I guess Vaughn's story was true then. The original, you died a hero's death saving the Empire. That settles things, doesn't it? I suppose you're right, Machine. I thought being here might trigger something. Some sort of recall. And has it, Admiral? No. Unfortunately not. Well, maybe it's for the best. Maybe this is one memory you wouldn't particularly enjoy. I don't know whether it's better to have painful memories or not, Machine. Why would you ever want painful memories? Because they are my memories. Or at least, the original Idaho's. And without these emotional memories, good or bad, I wonder who I am. But never mind all that. Return to the ship, Captain. We have a lot of ground to cover yet. We'll be back before you know it, sir. Bittersweet. Actually, more bitter than anything else. Oh, healing station. Oh, this is the one where we have a chance of, Let's go ahead and spend 12 scrap. We have a 50-50 chance of this ending poorly for us. And the results are we don't get hexed. Ooh. Scrap in a Kolsch minefield, sir. Looks like it got the best of it, too. Anyway, your birds can scrap that ship, Captain? In those mines? Risky. Could damage our birds pretty good. You feel like rolling the dice, sir? Minefield or not, we need that scrap. Form a team and get it, Captain. Of course, sir. I'm tired of studying fight footage anyway. I believe losing here actually means that something gets damaged, but we're fine. Took some careful maneuvering, but we extracted the scrap without incident, sir. Scrap's been added to our stock. Nice bump, too. Ooh. 61. Not too shabby. Getting closer to that hull structure. Let's see what the depot has. Only 2 fuel. Really? Anything we can sell? Wait, did we have the piercer? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell our hull breaker laser. That still gives us 100. And we need to save up, don't we? Alright. Not a whole lot we can do about that. Please tell me that... Oh, hello, Omniforge. I am delighted to see you. Cool. That kind of settles it then. Civvy ship, sir. I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. Ozu, see if you can make contact. On it, sir. Sorry, sir. No response. What do you want to do about this ghost ship, sir? Do a flyby, Captain. Looks like it's a ghost ship from here, but let's be certain. On it, sir. It's a ghost ship, alright. Nothing here, sir. No scrap or fuel. Looks like someone beat us to it. Probably one of those despicable scrappers. And what do you want to do about this ghost ship, sir? Let's move on. No need to waste any more time here. Alright, give me 1 sec here, guys. Alright, I had something running in the background that it looked like it was slowing the frame rate a bit. I think we're in good shape now. Scavenge. Ooh, that Omniforge is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Well, we got some battleship wreckage. This could work. Yo-ho!
Wait, you're an Imperial? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm leaving this ship, getting out of the game for good. Want my scrap? Have at it.
Sir, she's left her ship. It's gonna be hard to find easier scrap than this. Bam, and there we go. There's our additional hull structure. Everything else now will just be going to officers or other good stuff. So hopefully we'll have an officer ready for this. Oh god, there's another one. Pirate ship, sir.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but we've just come into a lot of scrap. And seeing how your ship is much better armed than ours, we're prepared to part with some of it in the interest of living to see another day, to do what we love doing most. Robbing civilians blind. You're welcome.
Man, charitable pirates in this system. I like it. Good times. Alright, what we got here? What we got? Oh, lordy. Alright. 5 to 10 troops will die, but we'll get 65 to 95% of resources. That sounds like a good risk to me. We've got battleship wreckage and an ejected cryopod. There may be an officer in that cryopod. We rescued our troops to have them be sacrificed here. Ooh, there's the ambush. Whew. Okay. Bad ambush. There's the major threat taken care of, though. 68 battleship wreckage. Gonna push our luck. Ah, no one in the cryopod. Alright, Nikita was 1 health away from dying, and we lost 6 troops. But 173 scrap. We need to get to a store because we're pretty well equipped now. Fortunately, there is one here, but do I want to head to Nagra and then head to Ashuba? Whatever it's called? What is it? It's a mercenary outpost? What's this one? Oh, it's a shipyard. Okay, the shipyard's going to have a ton of fuel for us. You know what? Let's go ahead and just go meet the illustrious Dr. Landa. Looks like a pirate satellite, sir. And unguarded, too.
Probably out stealing somewhere.
Good. Then we'll pirate the pirates. Let's scrap this pirate satellite. I like the sound of that. Man, pirates are... Ooh. That was ideal. Big fan of that. Oh, wow. Dr. Landa is there at the shipyard. Alright, secret military base time. May lose the rest of our troops here.
Oh, fortune smiles on you this dark, oxygenless day, sir. I've nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few remaining parts which you can easily find in a squadron. Break one down for me, and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers. What do you say, my good man?
You have picked the wrong ship. Sorry, but we need all of our squadrons at their best right now.
Well, it never hurts to ask. Still, I can't help but feel somewhat insulted.
Alright, we're gonna need some good troops here. No threats. Alright, 0 and then 39, but we'll lose no commandos doing this. So, it's better than nothing. Maybe we'll get some gas. Good. Uh-huh. No discretion. I miss Mina and Kara. I miss the ladies that were able to get us all the things at least expense to our troops. Still, no one got injured, and that's 36 scrap we didn't have before. Alright. Well, all of our stuff is Mark II except for our drones, so this is going to be interesting. I don't remember this fight, because you know there's going to be a fight. But let's see. Kosh battleship. Yep, it looks like Landa all right.
Admiral Idaho, it's so wonderful to see you again. Is it just me, or do you also get the feeling, if things were different, if I wasn't, say, performing crude brain operations on innocent children, that you and I would be the best of friends?
I think that's the voice I gave him. You're going down, Landa. Just me, I guess. Alrighty, what do we got? Ooh. We have got multiple... We got an H-beam and an X-beam. Doesn't look to be anything else. We do have the hull driller there, though. So that needs to be our top priority. So let's go ahead and get the Mark IIIs out. Blocked by a lot of asteroids. Holy crap. Okie dokie. And all of our weapons need to focus on him too. See, this is like a maze. There we go. That was okay. That could have been worse. And right in the middle of a Tesla field. Need them to intercept the ones that are heading down south. I think that Tesla field may finish the Juggernaut off. We're about to see. Yes, it did. Alright, good. Let's take out the trash. Ooh, absorbed. Ooh. Oh, special weapon teams. Love them. We're alright, though. And you've got nowhere to go but through the gauntlet. Awesome. That actually gives us quite an advantage here. Weapons, because they're about to fire here in about 9 seconds. Make it hot for them. There we are. That's what I wanted to see. Good, good, good. I want you guys to break off. Now I want you to go ahead and travel back. Piercer laser. To knock out the squadron. They're doing damage to us, the proximity defense. It seems to be a standard thing. Okay. Oh lord, it's back. It's back and it's mad. So, where are you going? I need to see. Gotta pop it like popcorn, you know? Eesh. Not good. Not ideal, at least. Ooh, everything is being healed right now. Alright, well... Cause some chaos there. Squads are back. And... Here, I want you guys... It's the bravest thing I ever saw. Go, go, go. Big guy. Is there 2 of them? Oh lord, there's 2 of them. That's not nice. I guess we better focus on taking out the doctor's ship. Then they'll be dead before they, Or, yeah, the doctor should be dead before we get around to it. Yeah. Gotcha.
Goodness, sir. We're receiving messages from nearby stations and planets, thanking us for taking care of that monster. A lot of folks want to join our cause.
Oh lord, 9 troops. Alright, well, that's unfortunate that it's right before the end of the story, but still, I'm okay with that. Let's visit the shop and get ourselves 10 fuel. Ooh. All weapons dealing direct damage to field units inflicted additional decay. Cool. Not exactly what we need. This is going to be like 10... Yeah. 200, so we can get ourselves, if we want... Oh, holy crap, that's perfect. A Mark III Shredder and a Mark IV Wraith. The entropic weapons aren't going to really help that much. Let's do that. Oh lord. Oh, I'm 1 scrap off? Are you kidding me? Well, kind of hurts, but we're going to sell that little boomer drone and get ourselves that Mark IV Wraith. Good stuff. Because there's no reason to have 5 fighter bays if we don't have enough fighters to man them. You know what I mean? 4 is good. I figured the Doctor would have some sort of like ending monologue, you know what I mean? I'm alright with it though. Now we have 13 fuel, and that should give us a little bit of strength as we head into the Pegasus system. A key research station, sir. Looks inactive, but an Aki destroyer can't be too far away. Contact the station, Ozu.
On it, sir. Getting a recorded message, sir. Seems to be from...
Oh, this is the one with the scientist, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So this is where we've seen this one before. And I need to look at our officers. I don't know which of them have fight. If any of them do. I think one of them might. And we got the troops to burn, so we'll send a commando team in. It's something, you know? There's the critter. Continue the search. Fingers crossed we got a fighter. You guys are fine. Nothing like a little brush with wildlife to get the blood flowing. I mean, pumping. Oh, yeah, we do have a specialist. Who's our fighting specialist? Ahmed. Alright. Thank you, Ahmed. You're not Kara Moon, but you do what you do. Pew pew, pew pew. Good doctor. The one thing I think they should have added, one of the only real critiques I have this game is they should have added more encounters with stuff. Don't get me wrong, we're going to encounter like more new stuff as we go along, but I just think it would have been nice. And unless we can get 450 scrap, scrap is pretty useless to us right now. I was really hoping for more gas there. Ooh. Scrapper, sir. Seems the hull's damaged. Easy fight if you want it.
Incoming message.
Oh, the slaves. Yep, we went through this one too. Oh, and we do not have... we got the scrap to work with. Let's offer some of it. See if we can get through this and then kill them. Maybe we can work out a deal.
What kind of deal, Admiral?
Your hull's damaged. I'd be willing to trade some scrap for the slaves.
Some scrap for these slaves? I hate making any kind of deal with the Imperial, but I'll do it. Just this once.
I don't know if we did this the last time either.
Sir, the scrappers released the slaves to us. As luck would have it, some have combat experience.
Oh, more troops. Cool. Got 15 troops. Okay, Omniforge. Let's go. I think this is another situation where I would much rather have a bunch of Mark IIIs, like competent Mark IIIs. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. And do I want to go ahead and get the shredder? No, we'll upgrade the crafter drone too. Why not? We've got one gas left. Alrighty. Hope that was a good call. I think it is. Only one way to find out, though. And that is to go meet the good general. General Vivar, sir. Ah, at last. The great Admiral Idaho. You know, at first I thought, no, it can't be. Oberon's favorite in my sectors. He died a hero's death in Ganima decades ago. But as the reports came in, I knew, somehow, it had to be true. No one else could safely navigate these stars and dispose of my commanders the way you have. And now here you are. Not a ghost, but a man. How, Admiral? How? You're an enemy of the people of this empire, General. Surrender or die for your crimes. I guess I'll never get the truth from you then, will I? For dead men provide no answers. Alright, here we go. That's a big ship. Stick with 2 C's. Oh, God, fighters. Why? Why you do this? With DPS and heals. Alrighty. Well. I'm having flashbacks. They seem damaged, though. So I guess that's something. Let's have everyone go this way. Ducks fly together. At least they don't stealth. I guess we should be happy for that. Alright, flying V. Now I'm going to have you do that. And you sneak up behind. Gotcha. Oh lord. Pew pew, pew pew. Get him to divert course. Yep, little by little. And yeah, let's rock out the shredder. We'll swing them around. Because of that Tesla field, we can kind of, what's the word? Control the battlefield. At least a little bit. Kind of determine what direction everything's going. Alright, good deal, good deal. That X-beam, though, is about to kill us all. So you need to head that way. There. See, with the X-beam, he can't... Well, no, they can hit right there. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Now we got 13 seconds before the fighters are ready to launch back on their ship. So this is kind of a regroup situation. Let's grab the crafter drone. And just keep it going. Keep the hate going. Oh, you have a heavy nuke. I just noticed that. They're going to make everything go boom. Here's Magneto, Magnetos. So many Magnetos. That's okay, they're frigates. They are frigates. We're gonna make it work. And more of that. We got something nasty on the way. Okay, the hull's protected with a shield. Hallelujah. Looks like it may be hitting them too. I'm not sure. Now we're getting to the point that natural disasters are our biggest problem. Okay. They'll send the Magnetos back to us, I think. Whew, they tried. Oh, look at us threading that needle. Pew pew. You guys hang out here. Block them. Run interference. Awesome. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, we got 38 seconds until the nuke's ready to go. He's got 4 health bars, so it's going to be a bit. And they just launched a new fighter. Much to my sadness. Ow. Here, that might work. That's still going to do some... Oh, Lord! Ah. I did not mean to hit unpause there. And that right here is why I've upgraded the boomers the way I did. It's the same amount of offense, it doesn't really matter. Everything's uniform. Crafter. Let's keep focusing. And... yeah, why not? You're pretty much dead already. Let's put some heat on the weapon systems. There we are. That's what I wanted to see. And right through the Tesla field you go. Awesome. However, as soon as this is over, everyone's going to die via nuke. I've got a feeling. Oh, Lord. Well, this is unfortunate for us. Gotta hate those sudden forces of nature. I like to think those are being sent by mass drivers. I like the idea of that. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm not gonna lie. What's the range on that? I kind of want to send these guys in reserve. I think I'm going to. Ow. You were not nice. However, it doesn't really matter because guess what? No nuke for you. For years I thought of myself as one of the great heroes of Earth I've read about in their forbidden books. Leaders like Khan, Alexander the Great, Caesar. But now I know I am nothing like them. It could be worse. I could have died never knowing where I stood at all. And a man should always measure his abilities. What happened when you went looking for the node, General? That creature didn't tell you in your brig? I traveled to the location that Dr. Karras gave me, a sector not far from Elysium. I had only my battleship. I couldn't take more without rousing the suspicions of my house. This proved costly. When I arrived, there he was, waiting for me. Oberon, surrounded by a battalion of destroyers. Strangely, I did not see you that day, Admiral. You see, it was a trap. The old man had given a false location to Karras. He was smiling. Thought it was amusing. I burned with anger and imagined all sorts of ways of ending him. And what did your Emperor do? He did not kill me then and there. No, he made me return and explain my errant ways to the Seven as if I were a child. Made me tell them personally that as a result of what I had done, our machine quota would be reduced by 20%. We were to become the weakest of the great houses, not much better than the despicable House Vicarelli. Because of me. You should have seen the disdain in their eyes when I told them. The Seven imprisoned me in the worst omnivorous prison in our sectors. Little more than a dungeon. He could have executed you for treason. You should be thankful. I would have preferred execution, Admiral. I would have preferred it 1,000 times over. You have many questions, and you must have few answers. Why did you wish to reach the node? For people like me, there are no limits. Enough is never enough. I wanted to rule all, like the great leaders of Earth. But your Emperor never made that possible with his machine quota and all. So unlike the cowardly lords who came before me, the Seven, I tried to do something about it. Reaching the node would have allowed me to gain an advantage in Omni numbers. And when the time was right, I was going to move in and stomp Oberon. The stars were to turn red with blood. It was all going to be so beautiful. Why did you work with Tetsuo? I never liked Tetsuo, nor he me, but we believed we could help one another. I could defend him with my commanders and battleships, and he could help me overturn the Seven. We believed we could work together to also beat Oberon and House Telos and seize control of all the clusters. But a man like Tetsuo, a man like you, it's hard to see you working together. Yes, and it always was, I believe, going to be a temporary arrangement. Later, with House Telos out of the way, I was going to eliminate House Akibara Soma. No doubt Tetsuo had a similar plan to get rid of me. We were under no illusions there. But our hatred for Oberon was greater than our hatred for each other. It brought us together. For a time. Of course, when I learned who Tetsuo's operative was, I decided to cut him out of the plan and do it on my own. With the proper changes to the node, I could increase not only my Omnis, but reduce Telos and Aki numbers as well. That weasel of a man, Dr. Karras, was going to help me do it. I have one regret in my life, and it's not ending him when I had the chance. I should never have listened to Landa. But did they know? The lords of your house, the Seven. Did they know your plans to conspire with Tetsuo? Of course not. They never would have approved. They were content being Oberon's puppets, content maintaining the status quo. When they found out what I had done, they imprisoned me, humiliated me, and I had already been humiliated. So, I decided I would kill them. Well, no. I knew I would kill them long before then, but it was at that point I decided their deaths would be excruciating. The chaos of the shutdown provided me with such an opportunity. They were too busy running around panicking, and they never saw me coming. What happened to the Seven? I killed them, of course. The chaos of the shutdown provided me with an opportunity to do so. I was in an Omni-run prison at the time for my crimes. They collapsed, and I was able to escape. The Seven never saw me coming with my fleet. They were too busy running around panicking, too busy being helpless without the Omnis. I made it a point of killing each, and in chronological order. I wanted to kill the old man, too. And your ship, which has somehow accessed the folders, was going to help me do it. I have no more questions about this. I see there is much you do not know. Who was it then? If not you or Tetsuo, who reached the Master Node? I have no idea, Admiral, but I am jealous. I would have liked to end the machines, even if accidentally. Now, enough chit-chat. You know what to do with a beaten general. I know you strive to be just like your emperor, but in this respect, I wish you'd rebel and kill me. Which first? Do you know anything about my past? You are a vain man. I like it. But I don't know much. Just your reputation, really. That you said to be the greatest admiral of all time and to have died a hero's death in Ganima. That is all. You were telling stories of great conquerors. What is this Earth you speak of? You have not heard of it? It does not surprise me. It is hardly spoken of now. It was hardly spoken of when the Omnis were still on. Those survivalists believed in it. The ones you killed. A planet of blue and green where they believe we all come from. Koshes, Akis, and Imperials alike. I can't say I believe them. I can't say this planet even existed. But I have enjoyed the stories of its great military leaders. How they were merciless. The time has come to surrender, Vivar. You know I can't do that, Admiral. I won't go back to prison, Omni run or not. No. You'll have to do what your Emperor didn't. You'll have to end me. And end he did. The trail would seem to end here. Oh, sorry. The trail would seem to end here, machine. We've run out of clues and out of suspects. Unfortunately, I believe you're right. And so close to the center of the Empire, too. But as shameful as it'll be to return to Oberon without having solved this mystery, surely he will know who is behind this. I'm confident we can help him yet and get the Omnis up and running again. I hope so, but I don't understand it. If Vivar and none of our enemies interfered with the Master Node, who did? I don't know, Admiral. How strange it is to find myself saying those words as often as I do now. Remind me about the center of the Empire. It's, for lack of a better term, the Heartland, Admiral. And when we enter it, no one will desire to kill us, for once. In its last sector, we'll find Elysium, the capital, and Oberon's palace where I expect him to be waiting for us. Why are you so sure that Oberon awaits us in his palace? Because where else would Oberon await us? This is where he lives, where his throne and immortality tech are. Seems logical to me. How do you feel about meeting your creator? Oberon's not exactly my creator. He created the machines that created me. I thought I had explained that to you. But yes, I think it's fair to say that meeting Oberon will be the most important day of my life. I have no more questions about this. As you wish, Admiral. Who shut down the Omnis, Caliban? Has your thinking changed on this? No, it hasn't, unfortunately. I'm as stumped as you are. But I still think someone reached the Master Node terminal, and somehow, whether intentional or not, they deactivated us. What can you tell me about this planet, Earth? I think we can chalk the idea that it exists up to craziness, just like certain theories regarding the shutdown. That was quick. I still can't remember anything important. I don't think it's healthy for you to keep asking questions about the original Idaho's past. I'm starting to think they'll never come back. Either something is wrong with me, or the rest of the crew, or... Or what, Admiral? I don't know. I don't think it's healthy for you to keep asking questions about the original Idaho's past. And these are just reminders of stuff we already know, so... I'm done. Good. I don't think it's healthy to examine the past. Always be looking towards the future. What do you want to do now, Admiral? Let's return to the Heartland. To Elysium. It'll be nice to be welcomed for once. Sir? I'm picking up a ship headed our way. Another Kosh? But we destroyed Vivar's ships. I don't think it's a Kosh ship, sir. I think it's... our ship. The Innis Odysseus. No. Oh, wait. No. It couldn't be. He's found us. Who's found us, Caliban? Don't listen to a word he says, Admiral. I promise you, he's mad. Hello, Admiral. I don't understand. How are you... It's a lot to take in, I know. I felt the same the first time I ran into one of us. He tried to convince me, but I wouldn't listen. I couldn't listen. Wait, slow down. I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm talking about the truth. The truth that renders everything else inessential. I've been looking for other Idahos to pass this truth on to. My search has taken me many years. 10? 15? I don't know. Moving through the dark, I lost count years ago. But finally, I found you. Why don't you come on board where we can sit and talk? I'm sorry, but I still don't understand what you're telling me. That's just it. You couldn't understand. You couldn't possibly accept it. The Idaho I encountered couldn't convince me either. So I killed him. He didn't know the best way to convey the truth, but I do. Soon you'll know what I know. Soon you'll see what I see. You'll thank me for this. I think. Sir, this ship is accelerating toward us. It's a suicide mission. Don't let that ship reach us. Fire away. It's too late. He's already here. He knows. This one knows. Yes, we uploaded the other memories. He, the other one, he got too close. He knew what he was doing. Compromised. So we shut him down. I don't see any other way around it. We erase this strand and start all over again. It will take years, but... 5, 6, 7... Pity. We'd never gotten so far before. In all our years of trying. In all our years of sending him and his crew out there and watching them die. Time after time after time. I believed this Idaho could be that one. I believed our work might finally be over. I believed we might even meet him. One folder away. That was all.
Still, it doesn't matter. We shut him down and make another strand. A strand that's better. A third strand. Strand C. We can't. Why not? Because we don't have the time to create another strand. 5, 6, 7 years. By that time, it will all be over. It's true. They will all be dead. All except him. He has the tech, too. The numbers certainly are not promising. They are not. So we keep trying. Yes. We have no choice. We do not. And if he refuses to go along, he has every reason. You've seen the memories. You've seen what Oberon did to him. Executed him in front of his wife for not bombing Ganima. He hates him now. Possibly wants to kill him. That's a problem. A big problem. An insurmountable problem? No. He needs us. That's why he goes along. He needs us just as much as we need him. He just doesn't know it yet.
Everybody got that? And now we have unlocked the Hammer class. Congratulations, Chapter 4 completed. So right before we were about to enter the Fold Net, another Idaho clone showed up and ran a suicide mission. But he had some sort of way, he said, to convince the current Idaho that we were playing, that, or maybe the entire strain of Idahos to come, about what's really going on here. That Oberon murdered the original Idaho in front of his wife because he refused to bomb the planet, Ganima. So the plot is definitely thickening, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the completion of Chapter 4, and when we get back, we will jump into Chapter 5. If you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.